They sacrificed themselves so that we might fulfill our destiny.
The Bentusi core will have survived the explosion. Telemetry indicates its most likely location to be just outside the blast radius. Be advised, the Vaygr will have detected the explosion. We can expect enemy contact. Hyperspace coordinates locked in.
Hello and welcome back to Homeworld 2! The Bentusi died. It's unfortunate on one hand, on the other hand it's very good because the keepers are dead too.
Hyperspace successful. We have cleared the shockwave.
That is very good news.
Scans of the debris field have isolated 3 fragments of the Bentusi hyperspace core.
1, 2,
The
3.
containment units are located here.
Nice.
The core itself is here. All 3 elements must be retrieved. However, the destruction of Bentusi has created a hazardous environment.
Of course it has.
Dispatch a probe to analyze the core fragments.
Will do, mate. Okay, so as you may or may not
New
recall...
research available.
I don't know. Last time, we fought a bunch of keepers, and the Bentusi nobly sacrificed themselves in the name of keeping us alive, for whatever reason. I'm not particularly sure why they thought that it was a good idea to keep us alive. But I guess we do something good. I mean, we have this guy. It's good enough, isn't it? I guess so.
Probe complete.
Do we have any more research to do? Battle cruiser research? That's my favorite. Oh god. Okay, deploy the probe
dispatched.
to that particular hyperspace core. So our mission is to pick up the 3 separate fragments of the Bentusi hyperspace core and put it into our ship so we can put it back together and have 2 hyperspace cores for ourselves. Because we, of course, already have 1 in the Pride of Higara.
Enemy unit emerging from hyperspace.
We always want more.
New upgrades available.
Enemy units.
Dangerous particle emissions have been located near the core fragments. Research Division reports that they can adjust the defense field generators in order to provide protection from the hazardous emissions. Begin enhanced defense field frigate research.
Will do. Right after I get the battlecruiser upgrade. Because, mate,
Probe
we
in
have
position.
to have battlecruisers. It's not even a question. Battlecruisers are way too important.
Research complete.
There was
New
also a
upgrades
message
available.
of terrible
New capital
vessels
ships
coming out of
available
somewhere.
For construction.
Would you shut up, stupid fleet command? Jeez, you're telling me a lot of useful stuff. I don't want to hear anything useful, you pricks. I just want to talk on and on about how I'm going to build a bunch of battle cruisers. I love battle cruisers. Did you know that?
Complete.
I bet you didn't know that. But now you do know. I do love battle cruisers. Battle cruisers are amazing. Okay. You know, given that we're doing research for defense field frigates, we'll probably need a few. Yeah?
Vaygr hyperspace signals identified.
Oh yeah, check that out.
Complete.
Bet I could do some serious damage to those with my Dreadnaught. That would be hilarious. Okay, let's get ourselves some defense field frigates.
Construction underway.
Not from that carrier. We need it from the other carrier so they get built quicker. Come now, fleet. What are you even thinking?
Reporting.
do we have here? Battle cruiser is being worked upon. Let's give it an upgrade to movement speed because it is quite a slow vessel to begin with. And we should probably think about dealing with those disgusting Vaygr. Let's see what we can do. Destroyers, move into a position that's vaguely nice. We're going to send a group of interceptors to scout the area ahead. See if we can't, I don't know, find a way around to kill them. I'd love to kill Vaygr.
Ready.
Those are the ion beam frigates. We're still waiting for a defense field frigate.
Ready.
Good luck, yon interceptors. You may or may not be doomed to a terrible fate of death as we send you into the clutches of the enemy with no hope of return. I know. We're terrible people, aren't we? Well, you're not necessarily terrible people. I'm definitely terrible. I mean, I'm the one sending these people out to their doom! But, I mean, sometimes it has to be done. What do we got? Well, this was about where they were, and they aren't here.
Interceptor squadron under
no,
attack.
Never mind. They are definitely there.
Green line confirmed.
Interceptors,
Group
do not
9 reports enemy
engage!
contact.
Understood.
They are too dangerous.
Group 9. Moving to destination.
Looks like they will be able to move through without entering the debris cloud. I do believe. And that should mean that they are well protected.
Roger.
We have a defense field frigate here. Objective.
Defense
What is our
field frigate
objective?
complete.
Research radiation shielding and retrieve the Bentusi core fragments. What is needed to retrieve the Bentusi core fragments? Not that. We need a resource collector? Ah, so it is.
Standing by.
Defense field frigate,
Guard order confirmed.
guard that vessel. That vessel
Group
shall
9
be guarded
reports
by the
enemy
defense field
contact.
frigate, and the defense field frigate
Copy.
shall guard it.
The Vaygr have salvaged one of the core fragments. They are moving the fragment to one of their carriers. We must retrieve this fragment immediately.
Yeah, I'm feeling that that's probably quite important. Luckily, we're already on our way to completely
Roger.
obliterating the Vaygr, so
Confirmed.
not a big issue. Mate, you seriously need to wait for that defense field frigate.
Moving to destination.
You're gonna get wrecked if
Standing
you don't
by.
wait for that defense field frigate. How are we doing over here? Oh, we got a few fighters on us, don't we? That's not the best. We didn't bring any anti-fighter
Target locked in
weaponry.
Nebula.
Which is probably a bad move when you actually think about it. I mean, most space fleets are, a considerable amount of them are fighters and corvettes. Probably should have thought about that before not bringing fighters and corvettes. Where's the Dreadnaught? Excuse me. The Dreadnought is eons away from our vessels right now. That is disgusting. The Dreadnought's probably not even going to be able to get into the fight. How unfortunate. How terribly unfortunate.
A Bentusi core fragment has been loaded aboard a Vaygr carrier. Disable the carrier before it can enter hyperspace.
Mate, it's not getting away. Don't you worry about that. There are 5 Higaran destroyers
Battle
bearing
cruiser
down on that
complete.
carrier. Although I do have to note, it's not a problem if we blow up the carrier, is it? Fleet command? It's not a problem, right? Nope, not a problem. Cool.
Attack run initiated.
That is perfect.
Ready.
We have just managed to capture a Bentusi core fragment, which is brilliant.
No
Exactly
problem.
what we wanted.
This is a cakewalk.
The Vaygr are using shielded carriers to navigate the area.
Of course they are. Those cheapskates.
Roger.
Well, we'll just blow them up. I mean, it's about as easy as that. Okay. We are
Acknowledged.
going to begin the extraction
En route.
of one of these hyperspace cores. We're going to have to activate the defense field
Defense field powered
as we
up.
enter the particle
Standing by.
emissions
En route.
and send in
Reporting.
the resource collector. That defense field will not stay up very long. Good luck, resource
Coordinates
collector.
confirmed.
You will either live or die this day. If you die, that is quite unfortunate. If you live, that is very good. Godspeed, resource collector! Oh, it's
Field
dead.
power depleted. Recharging. Roger.
Huh. I guess it's only really close to the cores that the emissions come out.
Confirmed.
Oh, good
Attacking
God
battle
almighty.
ship.
It's a
Copy.
battle cruiser.
Attacking capital
Where
ship.
did that come
Destroyer
from?
under attack.
Target
Good
lost in
God,
nebula.
Dreadnought,
We've got enemy
move
contact.
quickly, you fool! The destroyers are under heavy, heavy fire. Oh God. And I'm coughing quite a
Hold and
bit.
engage. We've got
That's
contact.
not gonna help anything. Oh God. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Resource collector. We need another one.
Destination locked in.
What was that? Was that the explosion of
Engineering
one of my...
reports damage.
Yeah, it was probably the explosion of one of my
Destroyer
destroyers.
lost.
Roger.
Yeah, that will be one destroyer down. Oh, good God, it's done. The battlecruiser's done. The Dreadnought has appeared. You don't stand a chance, Vaygr! Why would you think that you stand a chance against us?
Locked in.
Come on now. Look at us. We are
Attack
powerful, and
coordinates
you, what
locked
are
in.
you? You're weak, you're pathetic. All you've got is a bunch of bombers, which are actually doing a significant amount of damage to my carrier. We probably need to bring in the
Moving
interceptors
to
at this point.
destination.
Interceptors! Away you
Moving
go!
to destination. Target lost in nebula.
Oh, shut up about target lost in nebula. Nobody cares about the target that's lost
by.
in nebula.
Engage capital ship.
Dreadnought,
Reporting.
cut off those destroyers.
Roger.
The other destroyers,
Group 1 under
our
attack.
destroyers, are going to engage the carrier. It shall be beautiful.
Group 1.
Group 1, engage the opposing fighters.
Target lost in nebula. Confirmed.
Godspeed, you brave interceptors. You disgustingly
Destroyer
brave
under
interceptors that are flying unto the breach to save our dear destroyers. May or may not work at all. It's questionable.
Ready.
Oh God, those destroyers don't stand a chance against the Dreadnought. Oh God. It's a slaughter. It's an absolute massacre. The Vaygr didn't stand a single chance. You would have thought the Vaygr would have stood a small chance against us, but in the end, with this beautiful ship, look at it, it's beautiful! Firing massive beams of death, the Vaygr don't stand a single chance.
Moving while engaging.
Okay, and it looks like the Interceptor Corps has been doing a fairly good job of getting the fighters off of these destroyers, which is nice. That's good. Note that in
Ready.
your logbooks now. It's good.
Green line confirmed.
Okay.
Copy.
Defense field frigate. Is that within your defense field? Let's move you down just a little.
Move order confirmed.
And okay, the core is definitely within. You will
Defense field engaged.
activate your defense
Standing
field
by.
and resource collector. Godspeed, you fool.
Copy.
Go collect
The
that
first core
hyperspace core.
fragment is secure. Retrieve the remaining 2.
Okay, the last one is
Destination
right
locked
here.
Battle cruiser complete. We
Oh, and
cannot
our first
support
battle
any
cruiser
further
is complete.
units.
Roger.
After the majority of the combat.
Shield power depleted.
How nice!
Recharging.
Good friggin' job,
Our
battle
way.
cruiser. You're late. Oh, oh, good.
Reporting.
Now I feel dumb. We already had a battle cruiser. Look at it. It's so nice. The battle cruiser of the Higarans is armed with not only 1.5 million cannons. Cannon. There's many cannons all over the place. But 2 twin ion cannon turrets, one on the top, one on the bottom, for unparalleled firing arcs. Come on, Higarans, let's do this. I get the odd feeling that we are in a very good situation here.
Ready.
Feels like a very good situation. I feel good about this.
On our way.
I don't see any other Vaygr forces.
Group 1
That doesn't
reporting.
mean that there aren't any Vaygr around.
Order
We
confirmed.
need to go check for them. There could be some hiding in this little hole that we haven't seen yet. That would be a very Vaygr maneuver, to just hide in a little hidey hole. Those little pricks thinking that they're so
Moving to
cool, being like,
destination.
oh mate, I can hide from you in a dust cloud. And I'm like,
Roger.
well, I can hide from you in a dust cloud
one
too.
standing by.
But I don't have to. You know why I don't have to? Because I can actually blow you up, mates. And they're all like, oh, you know, that's actually a really good point. Didn't actually think about that one, quite frankly. Yeah, I mean, good on you. Great job, mate. And I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'm here all week, all day, all night, just forever. Well, except on Tuesdays. I can't be there on Tuesdays. You know, it just doesn't work out on Tuesdays, unfortunately. Tuesday is my coughing day. That's the situation. Okay, our defense field frigate and our resource collector have made their way to the final Bentusi hyperspace fragment.
En route.
Let us move the defense field frigate into position, as well as the resource collector.
Roger.
Okay. We are within extraction range.
Resource collector under attack.
The resource
Defense
collector
field powered up.
is taking
Reporting.
significant damage.
Ready.
Defense field frigate, you better turn that on because
Copy.
we messed up. Perfect. The resource collector is moving in. You have a very limited time, resource collector. You'd better move quite
Second
quickly.
core fragment retrieved. We only require the final component. It must be secured immediately.
Well, we're already grabbing it. Just look,
Reporting.
cool your jets, mate.
Moving to
It's gonna be
destination.
fine. We got it.
Reporting.
We've got it all.
Underway.
The only issue would be if there's like some Vaygr chilling out over here. That's looks like there's some Vaygr chilling out over here. Any carriers or anything? Let's see what we can see. Oh, good God! It's an
Group 1
entire
reports
shipyard.
enemy contact.
Okay. Can we do
Copy.
hyperspace jumps?
Copy.
Let me see.
Reporting.
How would I set waypoint? Nope. Cannot do hyperspace jumps. Okay.
Standing by.
Fine. No hyperspace jumps. I
Move
get
order
it.
confirmed. Acknowledged.
No.
Reporting
Interceptors! Pull out of the situation!
Destination
Do not
locked in.
submit
On our
yourselves to the Vaygr. They're going
Group
to kill
1
you
under
terribly.
attack.
It's going to be quite unfortunate. Okay.
way. Copy.
Our fleet is moving around
Destination
in an
locked in.
attempt to, I don't know, flank the Vaygr, I guess. And once we've succeeded at that,
Acknowledged.
they shall suffer greatly. Because we have a Dreadnaught. And 2
Standing
battle
by.
cruisers. And you do not fight a Dreadnaught and 2 battle cruisers. That's ridiculous. It's never going to happen. If you ever think it's going to happen, think to yourself that you are a fool, and then you will understand, because it's never going to happen. Are we building? No, we can only have 2 battle cruisers. That is unfortunate.
All 3 Bentusi core fragments are safe.
Yes.
The first of the great cores now belongs to us.
Yes.
Dispatch the remaining Vaygr forces.
Already on it. Vaygr don't even stand a chance. Okay, let's see. Let's cut our time a bit. And we're going to move up and execute a death from above maneuver. That's right, it's the rare and unexpected death from above maneuver.
Roger.
Let's also get these guys ready.
Fate. Confirmed.
Group 8. You guys are going to come from this direction
Understood.
and engage the Vaygr that way
Coordinates confirmed.
once the battle begins to commence. And in this way, we shall sandwich the Vaygr between an unstoppable force and a not so unstoppable force. Is that a good idea? I don't even know. Not sure. Anyway, at that point, we will kill them. And they won't just die, they will completely die. Completely die a terrible, pathetic, horrible death. Just like every Vaygr ultimately deserves. Okay. They seem to be moving in some way.
Away.
Nope, they are descending upon our forces here. Luckily, we have a bunch of movers,
Pursuing target.
and that's not good, because those movers probably aren't going to last very long. Let us build for ourselves instead some flak frigates and hope that
For clear.
helps us out a bit. Hey, leave my corvettes alone! They may be pulsar gunships, but it's like a ton of pulsar gunships. Your fighters don't stand a chance, mate. Destroyers, do not engage the opponents just yet. We need to wait but one more moment.
Under attack.
And we shall descend upon them like, I don't know, I guess like crows. No, not crows, pigeons. Pigeons upon a crumb of bread. That is how we shall descend upon them. They shall be thoroughly massacred.
Confirmed.
Hey, battlecruiser, where are you going? That is not... Oh, good God. That is not where you are supposed to go.
Coordinates confirmed.
Okay, these guys need some fire control towers. So a fire control tower is a secondary module slot that, as it says itself, coordinates all ship defenses, improves the combat effectiveness of nearby friendly ships. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. So we're gonna put it on both of our battlecruisers because in the end, why the heck not? Oh, turn off the events. That's so dumb. Okay.
Standing
It's
by.
time to engage because our forces apparently have gotten a bit overzealous and chased the Vaygr back home. Group 1, where are you?
Attack
It is
coordinates.
time to save some lives.
Group 9 reporting.
Group 9 is moving in, and the battlecruiser and the Dreadnaught are going to directly engage the shipyard like nobody's business.
Capital.
I mean, the Dreadnaught alone could probably absolutely annihilate that shipyard. With the battlecruisers, psh,
Control tower.
no chance.
Scanning.
No chance!
Resources exhausted.
Okay. The destroyers have come. Their doom shall reign across the land like nobody's freaking business. Open fire, destroyers. Make them suffer. Oh, wait, there's a Vaygr frigate right there. Make him suffer first. Well,
Engage capital ship.
you missed your chance. The Dreadnaught is significantly more powerful than you are, and he just blew it up with his giant super cannon of death. Look at that super cannon. Well, I guess the big cannon. The laser beam is the super cannon of death.
Standing by.
Technicalities, I will say. Just technicalities. Destroyers, you should definitely get out of the way of the super cannon of death because that thing's gonna wreck you if it starts firing. Our battle cruiser is within fire range as well. Yeah, that Vaygr shipyard really doesn't stand a chance. I'd say I feel sorry for the Vaygr, but I really don't. I mean, who would feel sorry for the Vaygr? The Vaygr are pathetic. They're nothing. They're worthless little creatures. You can't flee. What in the
All
heck?
Vaygr have been defeated. No additional hostile contacts detected.
Confirmed.
You coward! You running
The
cowards!
core is stable and has established a positive link with our own.
Nice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe.
We have re-established contact with Captain
we go.
Soban's tracking device.
Far jump coordinates locked in.
Nice. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.